Ready? See, look at that spike. We didn't.
I hated it. I hated this movie. I could have wasted my time. I couldn't do anything else. Bottom of the list. Subscribe next week. Let's go.
So.
Hey guys,
I think he hated the movie. I don't know. Was something about it just gives me like a vibe.
I feel it too.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take the entire blunt of this. It's like
things I could have been doing instead of watching Thor the Dark World, playing video games, Netflix, YouTube, reading, watching paint dry, playing Pokemon Go, literally anything else.
So, I was starting to watch this movie with the same
experience. Oh, yeah, hold on. We're good. Hey, guys. Welcome to the MCU in Review with Fighting Wombat. I'm Jelani, joined by
Collier
and
P.D. Piranha.
And we're doing Thor the Dark World this week. I'll get to the stats later, but go ahead. What were you saying?
What's that?
So, I went in with the expectation that I left for the first Thor. I was like bored. All right, time to watch this boring movie. And I was like, is it over yet? I paused it to look, like, please let me be halfway through. I was only a quarter of the way. I'm like, God dang.
And it's weird. It's like,
this
is tied with the shortest one, Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk and this are the shortest MCU movies. It's like, why does this feel so long? Why? There's nothing happening. Nothing happens.
I couldn't wait. I was like, no, it's okay because Phase 3, man, this would be like the nice mouthwash that we would all need after, the struggles of Phase 1 Thor, Phase 2 Thor, and Phase 1 and 2 Iron Mans or whatever. And like I said, it's a slow start, but hey, they'll pick up by the time freaking Guardians of the Galaxy, freaking Winter Soldier, they just take off like a goddamn grease bullet, and it's.
I remember the story. I remember the portal,
shocking.
Loki dying, and
then not dying,
and Nonya. And that's it. And then him.
Who?
Nonya. When he throws the hammer. Mimir. Whatever she said.
Mimir.
Whatever she said.
Also, you text me like, hey, how did they make her?
I hate Kat Dennings in this movie. How did they're not funny? I love Kat Dennings. Give me a choice between Kat Dennings and Zoe Deschanel, and Kat Dennings is all the way. That's how it works. That's how I watch her show. Instead of Zoe Deschanel's, which was what, New Girl, whatever. I watched Two Broke Girls. Fuck New Girl.
Two Broke. Oh yeah, that's what she was from. Two Broke Girls.
Well, that's not where she was from.
Is that
that's one of her shows.
One of the shows.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I watched the first season. Then I stopped watching cable shows because I was like, I'm not on board with cable.
Well, okay, so you said like how they make her so boring. It's because you remember her for her greater performances.
I liked her in Thor. I liked her in the first one. That's like, I find nothing joyous about this. I'm bored with this. Her subplot was done with her intern.
Yeah, her intern was Stupid.
All right, so Thor the Dark World, right?
Stupid. All right,
released November 8th, 2013. A runtime of 2 hours.
Is it really 2 hours?
With credits and everything, it's a runtime of 2 hours exactly.
Wow.
On the dot.
A production budget of $170 million.
Okay, how much did it make back?
$644.5 million.
Well, people were, still coming off that hype train. Like, oh, hey, they did Avengers.
Well, not so much that hype train. Then it was like Iron Man 3. It was like, all right, we'll see what you got. And let me clarify this. Mm-hmm. Seeing that trailer, right, for Thor the Dark World, I was like, there's some cool shit in here. Mm-hmm. Like, we see them with the, you got not Anthony Mackie, so Anthony Hopkins, not Falcon. We got Odin narrating the just doing some exposition in it. And you got the kids touching the truck next floating. You're like, oh shit, there's some cool shit happening. You see this spaceship in London, excellent. Too bad there's nothing else in this movie.
Yeah, you pretty much like little did we know at
directed
the time,
by Alan Taylor.
It was already
Alan Taylor. He did a lot of TV stuff. Like he did some Lost, some Game of Thrones. Like I think he did like the final arc of season 1. So he did some good Game of Thrones things.
So he's responsible for No Head Ned.
Well, no, the story was. Yeah. That's how the story was going to go regardless. I mean, he's just responsible for the execution of that you saw. You're like, what?
He was the one doing the shots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, let me see his head that way. This way.
Okay, so it's gonna be the dummy head. Make sure you get that shot. Just wherever it rolls, just make sure you get the shot. Get the shot.
Oh, which might have had something to do with it because originally, what are you doing?
Looking for drinks right there. Oh.
No, my phone.
Okay,
so it'd be professional.
I moved it so it didn't vibrate next to the mic.
Recording.
Yeah. So yeah. Shut up. Anywho. Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so originally slated to direct this was Patty Jenkins, the director of Wonder Woman, and 2003's Monster with Charlize Theron that got her Oscar.
Monster.
Monsters Ball?
No, Monster Ball. Monster Ball was the one with...
Halle Berry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that not that one. We're talking about
Oh,
Monster.
okay.
That's a different movie entirely. Charlize Theron got her an Oscar. It's great. Yeah, Patty Jenkins was, and Marvel just fired her and said, "Nah, we're gonna get this Alan Taylor guy." It was like, it's very weird. No one really knows what happened. People like, someone closer said like, "Oh yeah, they were saying that she wasn't moving decisively enough for the movie to make its release date." But the problem with that is like, well, we don't know how it's going to be decisively enough when you guys don't have a script for us, because there are so many rewrites and they didn't know what the story was going to be. There were so many different versions of what this movie was going to be. At some point, Natalie Portman was going to be the villain. The ether was going to possess her, and she was going to be a villain. She was going to destroy a planet on her way to Earth.
Oh, like, that would have been so.
Happening? But they didn't like. No, they didn't want to cut Malekith from. Like, we have to have the three. We can't do the three villain things. We have to just make her like
three villains,
because Malekith was still going to be in here. Well, like,
yeah, Malekith. It would have been Malekith.
I guess
it would have been
I
her.
guess
I'm guessing Loki.
they got Loki, but Loki's not a villain in this movie. And it was also weird, like they said that too, because Loki wasn't originally going to be in here. They originally had no plans of putting Tom Hiddleston in the movie, but because he was more popular since Avengers, they're like, "Oh, you gotta throw him in there too."
Good move, because I swear,
guys.
So
I can't imagine a movie about Loki. I would hate this movie about Loki.
Brother.
Loki was like the most excited. Just him on screen, standing there with this kiki smile, was more entertaining than anything else of any other explosion that happened in this movie. Just his appearance. I still want his outfit. So great. I love it.
Yeah, and a reason Natalie Portman has an issue with the MCU and why she doesn't appear later in it is because of this movie. She was already questioning coming back because she just had her son. She was trying to spend more time with her kids, but they wanted her back, so she was like, "Well, let me be more creative process." She's someone who put the idea to get Patty Jenkins hired for the director. So she's like, "All right, cool, you got her." So she already signed on. They fired Patty Jenkins. What a dick move. Like, yeah, in late 2011, Patty Jenkins was officially announced as the director of the film. In December 2011, still late 2011, by the way, it's just even later, she backed out of the project due to creative differences. It was so quick. God. Man, they dropped the ball. I mean, listen, it's not Alan Taylor's fault this movie is. It's just, surely, it's the story's fault.
This was an interesting story to begin with.
No direction could have saved this movie. No one could have saved this movie.
Maybe this could have been a time to do a whole.
Maybe this was a time of like, hey, we don't have a movie ready. Let's not release a movie right now. God forbid we do that, right? Like, hey, it's not done yet, so maybe we shouldn't put it out there. But no, we got to get them quarterly budgets, man. We got to get that money. That $644 million ain't going to make itself, son.
Crazy.
It would have if they would have started with Civil War. I mean, not Civil War. Winter Soldier first.
They didn't have Winter Soldier ready.
I know.
Coming next year. What else do I got here? Oh yeah, Idris Elba said that he disliked working on this film, as constant reshoots were exhausting and time consuming. He even referred to the working on the film as torture. You should try watching it.
Man, so like. To know how these actors felt about their own work on the movie is like, yeah, excuse me, like they were there on the set, and then to watch it again is like, yeah, at this moment I could see the moment in my eyes where I was just screaming, "Kill me!"
Yeah. Also, according to Natalie Portman, she was not available to film the post-credit scene, aka she didn't want to come back. So the scene where Thor and Jane Foster finally kiss. It says replaced with a shot of Chris Hemsworth's wife. So tacky. It's not even Natalie Portman there for the kiss. It's Chris Hemsworth's wife.
Wow.
This movie's a mess. How did this get made? How did Marvel survive so long?
Because they learned from their
10 years of Marvel. It's like, how? I've watched these. I was like,
the first half, was rough. But they got their shit together. And
these are okay films.
At best.
Iron Man's good. Iron Man 2 is somewhere from okay to good. Iron Man 3 somewhere good. Avengers great. Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Thor 2 are okay at best. Thor 2 very questionable at best. Just like I think this might be the closest they get to a bad movie.
The closest.
The
really?
closest, yes.
Huh.
I say Iron Man 3 and
well, you weren't here for that, so you don't get that opinion anymore. Show up next time.
I mean, I enjoyed the heck out of Iron Man 3. Out of all the other Iron Mans that we had,
there were parts I can take away from Iron Man 3. It's like, you know what? I enjoyed that part. There are very few and far between parts here that I can find, but because it's just so boring. It's so boring. Nothing's happened until like 40 minutes. I stopped doing it, like, something's happening. Oh my god, there's plot. I stopped. It's 40 minutes into this movie. The first act is nearly over. Why did it take so long?
So, like, I came into the whole recording with my excitement and praise for the movie was like up here. Then here he comes with his chisel, just like...
Oh, he's talking about Iron Man 3. I'm still talking about Thor 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm still talking about Thor the Dark World. I'm not talking about Iron Man 3 right now.
Well,
We're done with that. That was last week. We're done with that movie.
Yeah. Shall we,
No words.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Right. We got fucking more.
We got more narration.
We
Right?
thought we went back far the first time. Fuck no. We're going back millennia. All right. We got Borg. He's fighting Malekith. Doctor Who is that? That's right. Christopher Eccleston himself and the other dude next to him. He's from Lost, I think. It's just a mess. It's a CG fest. I looked up the fact there's only 3 real people there. Everyone else is CG. Who whipped you? Fucking who? And the Asgardians, they're wrecking the Dark Elves, but it looks like the Dark Elves are wrecking them. Apparently, no, the Asgardians are winning this battle. I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah.
But I digress. They're like, all right, cool. It's time to do the darkness thing. Nope, they just shoot down and take it immediately. It's like, why don't you just start that?
Why don't you start with that?
Play that card first and then just leave. Bounce. Then Malekith gets all pissy. He's like, all right, cool. Have everyone kamikaze them. We're going to bounce. Inner circle, we out. But everyone else, nah. Which makes it really weird to me when he comes back in the plane and he looks all sorry, like he's going to like, what have they done? It's like, you did this. You have the freaking invisible ships. Oh, we lost the battle? Cool. Everyone, let's bounce. Let's get out of here. They can't find us. It doesn't matter. Whatever. This movie. Then we got to Thor, right? He's on he's doing the Battle of the 9 Realms or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Lady Sif in the Warriors 3, and here's how useless the Warriors 3 are, right? Collier. So Robin Hood, right? Mm-hmm. Did you notice they recast him? All right, cool.
I noticed. I'm like, all right.
I didn't notice until I looked at I looked at IMDb. I was like, that's fucking Zachary Levi. That is not the same person from the first movie.
I noticed.
Different guy entirely.
And the face didn't fit the mustache.
And Collier, do you know his name?
Nope.
All right, excellent.
Robin Hood.
The Robin Hood. You know the Asian guy's name? Who? Bounce after the first scene.
Jackie Chan.
Cool.
Jackie Chan.
It was
the
Robin
first
Hood,
the
Jackie
first
Chan, and Xena.
Jet Li.
The first movie made the joke Jackie Chan, we're not racist. God, the fuck movie. Yeah, there's a battle. Guess what? Thor's here. Oh, look, battle's won. Excellent. He breaks a rock. Cool.
Yeah, next time start with the big guy. Just like, hey, start with the freaking beam and take the ether. Start with that. Yeah.
And also they're like, oh, they said like, oh, bury it deep. It's like, where did they put it? Where did they put the thing? Because it's not on Earth. But I hope it's not in a dark realm where they can just like, oh, you're just gonna bury it here. Where do they? I don't know what realm they put it in, but it's a realm that I will get to that scene later. Then guess what? Thor, they win, and then they cut to.
I think they have.
You got Natalie Portman, all right? And they're like,
wait, do we?
I don't know. We're Collier. Who cares, right? They've seen the movie. And, well, I'm sorry if you did. I'm sorry you did that. We're sorry.
I'm pretty sure like we had to go to like a little party first, and then we go to Natalie Portman doing her thing about Bobber.
All right, cool. Yeah, he's all sad. He doesn't revel anymore because he's missing his one girl he met and had a long weekend with, and he's just like pining over her. Meanwhile, Lady Sif, Jamie Alexander, right there. Just come on.
Hey, have a look at me or something like. Yeah.
Let me tell you this right now. Jamie Alexander, Natalie Portman. I'm still going Natalie Portman, but Jamie's always there. But anywho, he's all whining. Then he goes over there, has a party. Yeah, and then she comes like, I notice you. We see you walk away every night. It's no secret. It's like, yeah. And she's like, still trying to tell, like, have a drink with me. He's like, no. It's like, have a drink for Thor. Come on. But if you're going to put the illusion on of being there, put the Uchiha on a beam there. Don't half-ass it. Come on, man. Do it or do not. Then he goes...
Oh, did we forget about Loki's sentence?
Loki's sentence, yeah. Fucking.
Loki went to jail. All right.
Loki went to jail. That was it. He's all... Yeah, Anthony Hopkins doubled down his word pronunciation of things. Like, your birthright. What's the die? It's like... It is my birthright.
It is my birthright.
Yeah.
It was a really fucked up thing to say to yourself. I was like, wow, this family had a hard falling out. Sure, he... Actually, no, he never tried to kill you, actually. I don't know why you're so pissed off. Sure, he tried to conquer the planet.
To die.
He tried to do a genocide but his own people, so it's not it's nothing to do with you, Odin. Don't know why you're offended. This is all your fault. Don't have two sons say, like, hey, only one of you will be king, but you're both born to be it. It's like, well, what did you think was going to happen?
I think he knew all along.
Did he?
I don't know.
Whatever. Then, fucking guess what? We're on Earth. Natalie Portman's on a date. She's not really into it because she's just staring at the menu that has 3 options, and they got that one funny guy. Then here comes fucking Kat Jennings, and she's there, and she is...
That was so...
Hey, I'm just going to be here and let you know some weird shit's happening.
I'm going to force this third wheel and become a tricycle.
Yeah. It's supposed to be funny.
That was not funny.
I know. I know, Collier.
I saw her on screen like, oh, yes, something funny's about to happen.
You know why?
That's not...
That's the joke.
There it is. That's the joke. That's the joke. There it is. There it is.
But yeah.
Anyway, then Natalie Portman leaves. They go to the fucking...
Seabass.
We go to the warehouse area. Dark has entered. Whatever. Dumb plot. Dumb subplot. We got it. Seabass. Cool. Anyway, then we're fucking... You see these kids and they like, hey, look, we're gonna do this truck thing. It's like, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, good effect. Good effect. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right. There's something interesting happening. Mm-hmm. It's only been about 20 minutes, but we finally got to something.
They go inside the building. They drop some stuff down the corridor. Disappears. Comes back. Zoop. And now they're thinking of portals, which is fun. Throw something else. Does it come back?
Now you're thinking of portals.
Now you're thinking
of portals.
Oh, hey!
It's combined. We are Thor the Dark World, which I think sounds more racist than I thought it did. Anyway, so yeah, they're throwing stuff. They fucking Darcy does the keys in there, and that's funny. I don't know, it's not. But and Natalie Portman walks off. Then she goes to a realm. She finds the ether, sticks her hand in some place.
She doesn't stick her hand. It just comes at her.
Oh, okay. That's just I don't know why.
No, she's just peeking, looking, and then it just comes.
She sticks her hand in there. I was like, why the fuck are you picking your hand in there?
No, yeah. Because I was upset too. Like, hey, this whole
it's 2 giant blocks separate like this. It's like, come on, this place looks old. You would never do that. You're not an archaeologist. You're a scientist. You observe. I'm gonna go poke it. Like, come on, really?
I'll poke it with a stick.
I mean, like science 101. If it's like in nature, glowing a bright color, red, green,
most likely
yellow,
poison. It's
most likely poisonous, dangerous. Just don't poke your finger at it.
Yeah, she does it in the ether cloud, and then this is really weird. So does this wake up Malekith, or is it because the convergence is near? I don't know. It's very unclear because they cut to him immediately after.
Yeah, it does. I thought like him and the ether had like some kind of. I thought those two were supposed to be like destined to be one and to rule the whole
whatever
universe.
So yeah, Malekith wakes up right, and he's like, "Oh wait,
the ether
calls me. Let's fucking go.
Let's bounce."
But not to where it was. We're going to go to our elf planet first. Like you know where planet. You know what planet's on? It's on. You. It's where it is. Go to it. I don't know why you went to the elf planet. It's like it's on Earth right now. But whatever. Natalie Portman wakes up eventually. Oh yeah, Thor went to Idris Elba and Heimdall. I forgot his name for a second there.
Yeah.
You're like, hey yeah, fucking you want some more exposition? Here you go. Here's another lesson in the fucking ether, or the convergence. There's gonna be a 3rd or 4th one of these in this movie. We have 4 lessons here. I hope you've been paying attention because there's a quiz at the end. And he tells him like, yeah, I can see everything. Wait, where'd she go? I didn't see her. Also,
okay.
They used a Tesseract to repair the bridges. The bridge, Rainbow Bridge.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about so like how they get back. So that's how it is.
So why didn't Thor go visit Natalie Portman?
Because he's too busy trying to protect all the 9 realms.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? So they have a battle. They all come back. Cool, revelry.
Yes.
So Thor doesn't already do that. So why not in that time he go visit Natalie Portman?
because I am Thor.
Okay.
And they write me wrong.
I mean, but, what?
They wrote me wrong. The
Okay,
script meant
cool.
that I do
Excellent.
not go and visit Natalie Portman, so I did not.
Anyway,
Oh, I just sound
hold
like,
on. No. I got something there. It says one scene, right? Thor.
Yeah.
Just washing himself in.
Yeah.
Collier.
I got
you know the double V I was talking about?
Yeah.
You see the V? He turns around, it's like, there it is. The coveted double V.
The double V.
He is jacked. I think he's bigger in this movie than he was in the last Thor movie. Also, he actually grew out his hair for this part. So
that
this
looks
is
more
actually his
natural.
real hair, so it's
Yes.
not a wig like he had in the last piece.
No, I actually got scared because he was watching himself like, is he bottom this? Am I gonna see a throw butt? I don't remember seeing no throw butt. I don't remember seeing Chris butt. I don't know if I want to or not. He's like, I know.
Listen, we're
like,
gonna see
is
how
it
low
put it
that
or
V
relief?
goes. That's what we're gonna see.
Okay, he's wearing pants. I don't know if I should be relieved or disappointed.
Anyway, so
Disappointed.
So yeah, Thor gets all with Natalie Portman. When he said there are cops, so they shoot like you were gone for 5 hours. Then
5 hours.
Here comes a very dumb thing in this movie. It's raining, right? But no, it's not around Natalie Portman and Darcy.
Yeah, I noticed that
and
immediately.
it's like it's Thor. Thor is controlling the weather. Thor is now Storm, apparently. This is
Thor was always able to control the weather.
no.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
God
he
of
was.
Thunder. No, he wasn't.
No, he,
All right.
He controls thunder.
Not in
rain.
this universe. Maybe in Norse mythology. Maybe in the comics. But in this universe,
no, he's always
Because
always,
listen, there is a scene in the last Thor movie when they're getting rain, and he just doesn't do anything about it. And also, he never does it any other subsequent time. And if it is, it's dumb.
bad. Yeah,
Dumb.
like I said, he's
This is
always
dumb, and I hate it.
think of it like this.
What?
They made the Captain America movie without the Captain America shield, and then in the next one, they remember to give him the shield.
All right, cool. It's still dumb.
It's bad writing, but he's always had that power.
It's dumb.
I know, it's stupid dumb.
All right.
I saw that. I'm like, what the
It's still dumb. Don't put that in the movie. You know what we can just do? Not have it rain. Have him come down in the beam. That will get someone's attention. You don't have to make it rain and then
also,
have a circle around him.
how did he like get there? Do the whole and no one not notice? Did he go?
I don't know. Maybe I don't shot him off far and he flew
probably,
to it.
Probably.
What?
No, nothing.
What are you?
Nothing.
What are you on about?
No, don't worry about
What
it.
are you doing here?
No, nothing.
You,
Continue.
you find out later when you edit.
You'll find out later.
I'm not even sure he was loud enough for me to hear. I saw him doing this, but I can't hear what he was saying. He was whispering something. Anywho, right?
Anywho.
She slaps Thor because she's mad. All right, cool. I had to make sure you're real. Slaps him again.
Oh, you gone?
Like I saw you.
Where have you been?
You was here. You was at New York.
Yeah, like, well, I had to go. The 9 realms were in chaos. I had to go stop all the fighting. I was like, all right, but I mean, once again, all the revelry,
So
all
like,
the partying you guys did after a battle. Just Thor, go, come back later on.
no.
It's like a job.
No. He had to
You go to work, and then you come back home. That's how this works.
Nah, he had to enjoy
What?
that shawarma with the Avengers.
All right, cool. That's one battle.
Yeah.
All right. What about all the other battles? 9 realms. 9.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There are 8 other realms that he had to fix up.
He had to enjoy some.
No, he didn't do it.
Shawarma.
All right, shut up.
How do you pronounce that? Shawarma.
Shawarma. Shut up.
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
What is that?
I don't know. We should try some.
It's like a kebab.
Oh.
It's not a kebab.
I know.
You're a fucking lying McLaren.
I'm excited.
I don't know. What it is.
Fucking.
Had some pretty good kebabs in my day.
I never had kebab.
They're pretty good. Super delicious.
Yes.
Make sure you get it like well done.
The scene where Dr. Jane Foster slaps Thor had to be shot several times because Natalie Portman kept fake slapping Chris Hemsworth to avoid hurting him. After about 30 takes, she was slapping him for real.
Oh
At
my
around
God.
1. And then later on, when Dr. Jane Foster first meets Loki and punches him, Portman actually did it to Tom Hiddleston. This was around. This time around, it only took 5 takes to get that one right.
Oh, getting punched 5 times and slapped 30 times. Woof.
You know, it's the fake slap is hard. You can definitely tell it's the fake slap because they did. I mean, it's not an actual slap. Well, it is an actual slap, but it's like the sound effect they put in there. It's like that's too much. It's too loud. It's too much. Anyway, he takes her to.
I mean, can't they just
he
like
takes her.
do like a weird slow mo slap and then kind of like speed it up? But
Do
still
you
make...
want this movie to last any longer? Because slow mo, that's how you do it.
No.
Anyway-
I mean, like he just do like that, but then they speed up her movements.
No, that looks janky. You don't do that. Like when you're filming, when like you have a slow mo scene, they tell you do not move slower, move normal speed. We're just gonna shoot it in slow mo because otherwise things look dumb. Anyway,
Okay.
so he takes ether. She's got carnage apparently. That's what's going on here, and so there's gonna be carnage.
Yeah, that's actually started to come.
Venom. Alright, anyway, so guess what? We're going to fucking
Going back to
Asgard. I forgot all the places these movies called. I'm surprised I remember this much of the movie. How forgettable it is. It's there. Then he's in the machine. They're all
back to Asgard.
It's all red. It's like, that's not good. And like, and Odin walks in. They all turn off the machines immediately. It's like, no, maybe he should see this. No, all right, cool. He's like, hey, she needs to go home. Guards take her out of here.
He's
He's like, nope. And then like, that's weird.
Come with me.
Like, come with me. It's time for more information. Listen, guys. Are you paying attention? Are we taking notes? I'm like, oh, my father Borg. It's like, hey, there's ether and shit. It's like, all right, this is planning on getting out of me? No. Then why did you have us say anything about this?
Just to be aware of your existence.
Guess what? Fucking this I guess we cut to the fucking Dark Elves and
back to the Dark Elves.
He's at home.
Like
he's all
planet,
sad.
he's all
Blah, 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 blah. You know, you did this yourself. Then he's like, hey, guess what? You're going to have to be darkness or whatever. He stabs him with something and like, hey, give me the crystal quick. And it's in there. Like, all right, cool. Now you're going to be their Skyrim helmet. And then, then we, I'm going to go back to Natalie Portman and Chris Hemsworth because they are trying their best to have chemistry and it's just not working. And Natalie Portman is, I guarantee you, she is on set. He's like, oh my God, I'm with another white guy, another goddamn green screen. It's Star Wars all over again.
Another what?
Another green screen set because it's very CG in the background. It's like somewhat set build up. It's like, this is Star Wars. This is Star Wars all over again. She's like, I can't escape it. It keeps happening.
How could it be a non-flashback?
Oh, also freaking what's his name? Dr. Eric's running around naked.
Oh, yeah,
I was just gonna save that until when it got back to women because who gave a shit.
I think he went crazy.
For some reason, don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm guessing like when you because what's Hawkeye?
Hawkeye's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, then you meet Thor's mother, Frito's. And then
Frito, I thought it was Frito.
Whatever, Frito.
Frito Kahlo.
Frito, and then we just. He's like, "Oh, that's your mom, whatever, cool." And then fucking.
She didn't even bow. She just like stood there awkwardly.
Hey,
should I bow or? No, we don't do that here.
No, they definitely bow and all of Asgard. Then you got Skyrim helmet being escorted in by Gimli and Robin Hood because. I don't know.
Just a casual escort. Like, he wasn't even chained or anything.
No, they're all none of them were. All the prisoners just willingly going. It's like, all right. They put him in the cell. You see Loki in the cell. Oh, you got a really good scene between Loki and Frito. They were talking. I guess they're messaging to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was like, I don't know, because she taught him how to do the magic. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I see him and it's like,
You're not my father.
I mean, no, he's not my father.
Not my father.
Smash your mother. He's like, no. Yeah, you accept it. Like, you're not. It hurts him, but it's like...
So, like, pretty much, like, ever since Loki found out, like, oh...
he's been lied to his entire life.
Like, no,
for 1,000 years?
Yeah,
lied to?
I am done.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. I get it. Which is why, like, he acts the way he does, like, against, like, throughout this movie and everywhere else.
So yeah, she had been trying to help make his day a little bit more comfortable. He has his own private cell. You see Skyrim helmet they put down in the cell with all the other prisoners.
Yeah.
And then we're just gonna cut to it. Fucking, it's time for the action, right? So we got Skyrim helmet. He takes out a gem. He blows it up. He becomes dark as space. And then he takes one of the prisoners and then shoves his head into the cell and is like. Ooh, that's a painful way to die. That's ooh. And then he just takes out the guards and he starts blowing up all the other cells. And then he looks at Loki. He's like, "Nah, he's trouble. I ain't gonna do that." And Loki says, "I'm gonna take the stairs to the left." And he's like, "Thanks, bro. Okay. Got you." Loki's gonna regret this later because I gave him enough time to go kill Frito. Thor and all them. They're like, Idris Elba also can't see the ships.
No,
but he hears them. Goes and he stabs it.
Yeah.
What are these ships made of? Because it's not even the sword that does the portal thing, which you think may be very strong. It's just 2 daggers he has.
Special daggers that's made of the same metal. Heck if I know.
This ship is leaking and blowing up a lot for 2 daggers. But
hey, guess what? It was all the rules because there's a bigger one.
And then he goes back and then he turns on the barrier. To what I said is like, Shit,
Should've
that'd
started
been
off
the
with
first
that.
one you did.
Start with your big gun.
Because you didn't get it later. Just and then get it. It's not the beam. It's the portal. So making the portal stronger, if you leave it in, not a bad decision.
But no, it doesn't matter because like
It immediately goes down. It's like
it immediately goes down.
It's up in. It's down. It's like why even bother showing that? That's the scene you could have cut entirely.
Yeah.
You might want to take a stairs to the left. Just cut out that part with the whole thing going up, and guess what? He just shows up quicker somewhere. Because he thinks he's going to go kill Odin. That's why Loki would do it. But no, he tells him like that's where the show generator is. It's like why would you say that? But whatever.
Or like if anything, like just have him like just destroy the generator before it even starts, and then
just don't have it at all.
Okay.
You can cut that. You can save on effects. You can save. Come on.
Save money and time and make this movie move a whole lot quicker.
Save a lot of money in Carfax.
Yeah, and then they had they had the ships all going, turning, and it's like
boat ships or whatever.
oh, they're flying. No, not the boat ships.
The flying blades.
T-ships.
Okay, yeah, those are actually pretty cool.
They are, but they're flying very unnecessarily.
What do you mean?
All through the city, they're like
zoom.
There's a
clear. It's just Star Wars, but it's like all right, cool. There's a clear open platform, or I can squeeze in between these two buildings. I'm gonna squeeze in between these two buildings for style points. All right? Gotta get that high score, man. Yes, that's what we're doing here.
Gotta get the high score before you
gotta
get
make
to
it
the
try to look
destination.
cool.
Yeah.
And then they're blowing up. Some of them hit buildings and explode, and some of them hit buildings and don't. Case in point, the one that makes it in there that Malcolm just happened to be on.
Yeah. So
how did he not get shot? But whatever.
Because the script demands it.
It flies into Palace this way and then hits literally
Everything.
every column. On this way, and it's like, so this is the one that didn't blow up when it hit something. It's like, you've hit all the things on your way in here. But okay, they come out and they're also just wrecking the Asgardians.
Yeah.
That's how this is working. They're
also
better.
Those imploding grenades look like a terrible way to go out.
Oh, they look cool. That's a cool thing. Oh, yes. Yeah, it's like, that, ooh, that was painful. That's not a fun way to die. Do I have something on that line? Talk amongst yourselves about this scene before I do this. Keep talking. Go. Quick.
So, yeah, imploding grenades, cool. And he was walking through, he was looking at the throne.
He takes one and then...
Oh, so he just hit the screw up the throne, just out of spite. I thought you were gonna sit on it, like, well,
to be petty.
You're not here to take over.
Yeah, be petty. He gets those up, but also next scene, they're like, the throne's been destroyed. We gotta get to the king. It's like, what is so important about the throne?
It's all of history in there.
Yeah, Thor's in the prison. He's trying to get everything under control. He's fighting there.
Oh yeah, if you go back to your cells and there'll be no harm to you. I promise. You have my word. Well, except for you, He says something quippy. I don't know, but
yeah. All right, you should not be harmed. Whatever.
Except for you shall be harmed.
And then it's fucking Odin told Frito and Natalie Portman to go back to
go and hide somewhere.
Yeah, and then she takes the sword from the guard. He's not gonna need it. And it's like, hey, do everything I tell you to do. Got it? Good. Actually, we're going here. Fucking
Malekith shows up.
Yeah. Odin walks in the room. He's like, bam. Where'd they all go? Frito, no.
Frito, no. Not like this.
Then fucking Malekith, Dr. Eccleston is in.
He's in the room with
Frito, and he's out of the like, come to me. It's like, no. And then Frito starts fighting him, and she kicks his ass. She kicks his ass, and then
how does she not?
It's like, all right, so just immediately just stab
because
him.
Of that.
It doesn't matter. He's invading Asgard. Kill him. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You've already sliced his face a couple of times. Just
do it.
And man, I forgot like how much of a badass she was like during for that little scene. Yeah. And that was it. Like I thought she's like, oh, just a queen, and she got some tricks up her sleeves. Yeah, she got some tricks and skills up her sleeve.
Yeah. So he goes to Natalie Portman and goes, oh no, she's fake. Witch. I was like, did he just say bitch? No, witch. Okay, cool. Like, oh, anyway, so he's like, where is she? I'll never tell you. I believe you. Kills her. Dead.
Yep.
Then you hear that. No! Zaps his face.
How did that not kill him though?
Because he's Malekith, Lord of the Dark Elves. And yeah.
Plot.
Yeah.
Plop.
Then fucking the Skyrim helmet takes him, and then they dive off, and there's a ship conveniently waiting for them there.
Yeah.
Why was it outside?
Because every bad guy needed a convenient escape route.
And also,
yeah,
Malekith can sense where the ether is. except when he's in the same room with it.
Maybe the illusion is a little bit more stronger than what we believe. Besides just
No, because Natalie Portman is literally like she's behind the curtains. But like if you look, you can see her shoes. Like
maybe
she's not like, hiding that hard.
Okay, maybe it's just like a general. Still like, okay, it's in this room.
She just,
I feel its essence, but I know it's in you because it's not in the queen. So you, come here,
so stupid.
come here.
Mirror.
How you know it's not in the queen?
Huh?
It's whatever. Also, what triggers this thing? Is when Natalie Portman feels threatened that it triggers?
Oh no, it's just protecting itself.
Oh, okay, but that's what I know it's protecting itself. But is it because it's bonded with Natalie Portman? Is it when she feels threatened? Of course, Thor touches her, it doesn't freak out.
Yeah, I think it was she feel threatened.
All right, so when Malekith came for her, she was like, "Bam, no!" She didn't carve
it wasn't.
shit.
It wasn't her. It was her illusion. That's why.
I mean, but at any point, it's like, hey, if you're doing like this, leave her out there. Like, bam, no, get away from me. That's
And also at the same time, I think he just would have like, if we just would have went bam, he probably would have just like, took it in.
Whatever, it's dumb.
Because he could control it.
Yeah, but Thor, he zaps him and he throws the hammer and the ship goes invisible. And so what I said, so okay, you went invisible, but invisibility is not teleportation. The hammer still hits something, but no,
nope,
everything's fine. It's just gone. It goes straight to nothing. It's nothing.
Then they had the audacity to bring the hammer back. Like, really? You failed to hit something. You stay that way until I need to hit something.
The hammer?
Yeah.
He goes back. He's not going to just let his hammer go off into space forever. He's like, nah, that's probably dangerous. We hold this back here. Some cargo ship will get. What was that? But Frito's dead. Oh no. Odin's sad. Thor's sad. Loki gets the news. He's all pissed off. He does a whole thing. Good thing. Everything Tom Hiddleston in this movie is great. He's the saving grace.
I mean, like I said, every time he's on screen, whether he's doing something or nothing,
he's great.
It's just a blessing for this.
They do a Viking funeral. They also quit for everyone. Let me tell you, you wouldn't want this guy's job. The first one has hit the queen of Asgard. It's like, no, I'm not shooting this arrow. I'm not doing it because if I have a Game of Thrones moment with Uncle Edmure, I'm not, no, Christ.
But man, goodness gracious, he has the skills.
They're all of them, and then they all float off to be Stardust. Yeah. And then fucking Thor's all like, hey, Odin, we need to go find Malekith and fucking wreck his shit, dog. And then Odin's like, no, we have what he wants. He's going to come back to us. Thor says, no, that's stupid. So I'm going to go commit treason of the highest order.
It's during that scene they was talking to each other and stuff. I'm like, so,
but you're not king yet. I was like, please say it again. Say it again. Let me hear it. Let me hear one more.
Let me hear one more. But no, so like Odin to me, he was like acting like Thor in the first movie, like
yeah.
Thor was like, how much blood shall we shed? Like, we will shed every last Asgardian blood.
The last
I'm
one.
like,
but also
he's acting just like Thor in the first movie.
Here's what I'm saying, right? There are like what 20 Dark Elves left. You got 10,000 soldiers, Thor. I'm pretty sure y'all can take them because they ain't been populating the entire time. They just went and hibernated. They were bounced. You saw they had one ship the entire time. I was like, oh, you guys got this fight. I was like, I'm on this. Like, no, wait, they're going to come here. This is our house. We're going to wreck. It's like, yeah, but we're going to burn. It's like, how?
Yeah, but we already saw what they could do to Asgard. And they were like totally unprepared.
Yeah, they lost.
Can't see, yeah, they lost.
They lost that battle. They attacked and they got their asses whooped.
Yeah, and they come back again. They're probably gonna get their asses whooped again.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm with Odin. It's like, yeah, let them come back. we know where they're going to be. Let's come here. Also, you know what smart thing to do? Keep her safe and hidden there. Let the convergence pass.
That's true.
Not risk it getting into his hand. Like, should we risk 10,000 years of darkness or wait a few days? No, treason. That's what we're going to do. That's my plot.
Have them come back and destroy the rest of the kingdom and stuff, trying to fight him off.
There are 20 of them. What are they going to do?
It's a big ship.
Cool. Destroy it. They've got ships. They have Mjolnir, forged in the heart of a dying star. You got Thor, god of thunder. You got Odin, Allfather. I'm pretty sure they got this handled.
And not with the way this movie was
throw Idris Elba up there. Just have him stab it a couple times. It will come down. All right, 2 daggers. Idris Elba. That's all you need against this ship, apparently.
God.
I was saying I wouldn't want to bring.
So
the fight
anyway,
back to my house. I wouldn't want to do
Thor is plotting
with
Heimdall, who can't plot, so he has to like report that he's committing treason because he's honor bound. You got Lady Sif and the Warriors too, because the third one's at home. Like cool, just like they're doing like a whole Ocean 11 sort of thing. It's like this scene could be cool, but it's not.
It's not.
But yeah, you go get Loki. He's like, you hear the Globe brother? It's like, nah, you know why I'm here. No more tricks. Let's real talk for real. You see it. His room is.
He is.
He is.
Man,
and let me tell you,
wow.
This scene right here in the trailer is like, this is why I want to see it, because it's like Loki.
It's Loki
like,
broken.
You must be so desperate to have to trust me right now. Just so desperate. It's like, I am. When we start. It's like, let's fucking go. It's like, I want to see that dynamic those two working together. I was like, look, Tom Hiddleston, good part. But yeah,
I think it's like the best moment I've seen Tom Hiddleston. Excuse me, Tom Hiddleston play Loki. It's like that distraught moment. Like he's just suffering, like trying to. He that's his grief. Fucked up his room. His hair's a mess. Dude,
feces on the wall.
I don't want to think. No, just no.
Where were those brown marks on the wall? You tell me. You tell me, Collier. Where were those brown marks on the wall? They were streaked on his white wall. Did you not see those? There are brown marks on them, Collier. You had to have seen them.
I don't think gods poop.
They do. They die. They live and die. Give or take a few thousand years.
Oh yeah, that's right. They said that in the beginning of the movie when he wasn't king yet.
All right, so I'm going to stop here and say something about Christopher Eccleston. This little thing. Christopher Eccleston describes Malkus as a tragic villain. Wait. Here's what he says. What I thought about a great deal was revenge. One quote is, when you seek revenge, be sure to dig 2 graves. I did a film called Avengers Tragedy. Where I played a guy called Vinici, the word for vindictive, and he is the distillation of revenge. So in a way, that was what I had to think of. How revenge can make you absolutely modify.
Can you finish? I can't hear you behind the laughter.
I can't hear how far his head is up his ass. I can't hear him.
So, wait,
maniacal, though. You're just trying to make it recognizably motive-led. It is just a personification of movie evil. And it's just like...
So, his idea...
It's like, it's for revenge. It's like, what? No! Well, the script told me you guys just do the dark... You want to do the dark stuff because you like when it was dark. And now you're like, you're stuck through the lights now. That's all you're doing. What revenge are you taking here?
There's no revenge and
like,
and he said like he had a quote like when you do revenge, dig 2 graves.
Yeah, because you destroy that person and yourself. That's what the revenge. That's the actual quote.
Yeah.
But it's just like
that's actually pretty cool. But I don't see that.
No,
I don't see
nowhere in this movie.
Okay, so I like the quote. But then like you start laughing like, okay, so this quote, this whole little trivia is gonna be a fucking joke.
It's just so much not what
you thought it was going to be
is at all. Or what the character is at all. He's just a dude who's bad for the sake of being bad, man. He's the evil guy who wants to make everything just darkness reigns.
Skeletor. Nah.
Okay, can do arts.
Anyway.
Darkness.
Anyway, so yeah, Loki's out and it's just jolly old time. He's going out there. He comes to Chris Evans.
At least Ansem has a good motive. He just wants to like rebuild the Keyblade. Almost got away with it twice. Almost did it twice.
8 games.
So Tom Hiddleston wore a Captain America suit and did an impression of Chris Evans.
So that scene.
I mean, I've already gotten there and I'm already in the middle of reading this. So Tom Hiddleston wore a Captain America suit and an impression of Chris Evans. Evans later showed up on set and shot his cameo, imitating Hiddleston's impression.
Was it because he was filming Winter Soldier at the time?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Or it was something else. But he also said like, I spent my entire time playing Captain America trying not to make it that over the top. Talk about truth and patriotism. It's so good.
It was.
Wow.
Then we see he's Natalie Portman and them. Then they meet Lady Sif. If you betray him, I'll kill you. Blah blah. Lady Sif holds off everyone. Cool. Then you meet Gimli in the throne room with all the destroyed columns. No, not all of them are destroyed. Some of them are still standing. And Gimli's like, hey, oh, now they put him in Loki. Yeah. Gimli's like, hey, you betrayal. You'll kill me. Apparently, there's going to be a line. Then guess what, motherfuckers? We're all, we're in the ship. Thor doesn't know how to fly. Gimli's holding off all the guards. And for some reason, none of them run around him. They all stop to fight him. It's like, not all can you do. The door is still open. Just Renner, Thor, son of Odin, stop in the name of the king. That's anything. They just we're all gonna fight him. Just every one of us, all 50 of us are gonna fight this one dude. Not 1 or 2 people are going to go to the ship to stop with the treason that's happening in front of us.
I was thinking about that too. I'm like, hey,
then Thor just keeps hitting the controls, and then
Loki,
bam, guess what? It flying Loki's in his ear just the entire time. Then Thor turns the ship around, destroying all the rest of the columns, and then flying out. What's holding this room up still? I don't know. Were those columns therefore were just designed? Were they just there because they look cool? Yeah. Not the port, apparently. They just, room's still up. Yeah, but whatever. They fly off.
The aesthetics.
Then they're trying to shoot them down. Fucking
getting chased. And
Thor's hitting stuff like you decapitate your grandfather, blah blah blah. Then there's like he's pissing them off. He keeps talking shit like this. You probably never think things through. Thor takes him, throws him out the ship.
I was like, excuse me.
Natalie Portman, she's already passed out. He jumps out too. Guess what? As part of the plan, there's a boat with Zachary Levi on it. And shout out to Shazam.
Huh?
You'll see in a few months.
Don't tell me he plays.
Alright, I won't tell you anything. Then they take the boat, they fill it off, they're flying. The other ships are still shooting that one, except for one ship that saw them. It's like, hey guys, let's go get them. Doesn't report to the other ships. Like, I got this myself.
So they have like
you can't tell them they don't have radio. They have flying ships with freaking laser beams. They don't have radio.
I mean, they still seem. I mean, as technologically advanced as they are, they're still using shield and spears. You would think they have like some
they have shields with proton energy protectors and fucking lightsabers. That's what they are. They go energy and then they get sliced. So, listen, lightsabers. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen like anyone like have like any no. But later on,
no sort of radio communication at all for some reason. Really confusing about Asgard. That.
So advanced, but
communication didn't take off of everything else.
Nah, it wasn't a necessity. It's not a necessity.
Anyway. So yeah, they're flying. Loki's guiding them to a secret hole. Loki, are you crazy? If I jumps off to chop the other ship.
Oh yeah.
He's like, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They fly in, go there.
For some reason, I thought it was gonna be a Black Panther moment. Like, it's a hologram. It's his hologram that has been holding.
Oh no, it's quite real, okay?
Yeah.
Let me question, like, so did Loki do this every time and no one just saw the boat fly towards the mountain?
Yeah.
How did he get there? Did he just steal a boat? Do they not have logs in Asgard? Like, this one's fuel's kind of low for some reason.
It probably doesn't run on fuel. It probably just runs on...
What's your run on, Collier?
Magic.
Shut up. Anyway.
Magic.
The space magic's kind of low in this one for some reason. Anyway, so yeah, they're in the dark realm all of a sudden, and they're just... Him and Thor, they're fucking...
Yeah, so what is it connected to these goddamn portals? It's just like... Sometimes it's air, sometimes it's not.
Wait, you talking about the convergence one or that secret portal that Loki goes through?
There's like the convergence portals, the portal that Loki goes through.
Those are two separate portals, so I need you to answer the question. You mean convergence portal or the one Loki goes to?
Convergence portals.
We'll
get to that later.
The convergence is happening, so the portals are randomly appearing because the space in between. Listen, we're going to get to that when he gets the fourth lesson in this movie. It's going to happen, all right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Thor and Loki, they're all fighting. They're like, they're all sad. He's like, listen, Mother wouldn't want us to fight. But she wouldn't be surprised either.
Yeah. So
yeah, they devise a plan, and guess what? They're like, would you not trust me yet? Come on, seriously, I can't do this. So yeah, uncuffs him. Then guess what? BAM! Chops off his arm. Throws him on the mountain.
No, it stabs him first.
Stabs him. Oh yeah, that's right. Stabs. Just chink.
He goes for the hammer, and then
yeah.
Just gotta make sure that Malekith sees that.
To me, I'm saying Malekith's like, you have to know this is a ruse, right? Because a knife that small is not going through an arm that big that quickly. I'm just saying that right now.
Not unless it's Loki's dagger.
No, not even if it's Loki's dagger. I'm saying it's not doing it. Did you see it? Did you see his arms? They ain't going to do that quickly. Yeah, it'll hit something first. Anyway. But yeah. You're like, hey, here's the ether. It's all yours. All I want is a front row seat to you destroying Asgard. Bam chopped his arm off, and it's like she takes off, and then Malcolm's like, oh, and then he's like, Loki now, and then he grabs her up, and then Thor, and then, boom, destroys it. Psych, charge, and then Malcolm's like, cool, excellent. He's like, hey Thor, remember when this is a dumb idea? Remember you see the 20, 25 guys here? This is all they had. Yeah, this is all you, bro. This is all your fault. They run that ship for a skeleton crew. But anyway, yeah, so guess what? Malekith has it now. He's all transformed. He's Two-Face. Because he has
yeah.
I know, we didn't get to it. Yeah, he got that. They were still, once again, just floating above Asgard. It was, to my point, he was like, so the hammer would have hit something. Because they were still there.
Who knows? If he would have just like let it go, it probably would have just went around and continued.
No, it kept going. It kept going.
No. If he would just let it
go,
keep on
Collier,
going.
I'm telling you, from the frame where it was, when it went invisible, the hammer just goes through. It doesn't hit anything. I was like, that's not how invisibility works.
Oh, so if they did teleport,
it doesn't teleport though.
They were just there, invisible.
I'm just trying to say
they don't know how. It's one of those things where it's like that. You know, when I say in video games, I was like, that's not how invisibility works. That's how. Like, that's not how that
I'm
works.
just saying, like eventually the hammer probably would have.
Collier, I'm telling you that it went through where the ship was.
Yeah, I know, but they had to go uninvisible at some time, and then the moment they do, the hammer will come and knocking.
That's not how that works. Throws it in the area, and it goes that way until he calls it back. It's not the hammer doesn't have a homing being anything but Thor. That's the only thing it homes to. So anyway,
no, because he could control it. Like he throws it and just like goes around in a circle.
That's in Thor Ragnarok when the movie's cool. But we'll get to that one in Phase 3. But whatever. Where are we? Oh yeah. So Malekith was like, "Cool, I got this. What's the bounce, y'all?" And
they go back to the ship. Butt, though.
No, he's going, and then Thor throws the hammer, and then the other guy smacks the hammer away.
Okay, so
my question was like, no.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm pretty sure you're not worthy.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be able to move that thing like that.
So that is not the first time we saw the hammer,
just
been noped.
Yeah, it's like, but whatever. So he stays behind.
So I'm guessing I'm guessing at least that was just to show the brute strength of this thing to
to defy literally everything. Mm-hmm. It's whatever.
Yeah.
The rules that the universe has already set up. Because I'm pretty sure the Hulk can take this guy, but the Hulk can't lift the hammer. But I digress.
The Hulk doesn't need the hammer.
But he can't pick it up.
No, he can't. But
this guy can. But Hulk can't. I'm pretty sure Hulk can also move it. I'm pretty sure if he also can move it because he grabbed it while it was in there and tried to stop it and then flew backwards. So the Hulk can't move the hammer when it's enthroned either. But whatever. So the guy stayed on the fight with some few Dark Elves, making their numbers even less.
Yeah.
And so Loki's taking out the Dark Elves. Oh, Thor trying to fight the other guy, getting his ass just
bam, 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 bam. Here comes Loki.
Loki tries to stab him.
Gotcha. Then
just stabs him too. And then Loki's like, let's die. And he just grabs. He gets thrown off, and then activates this grenade, and then the other guy, and then he's dead. And then Loki's all die. And it's like, I'm sorry. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm so far you did. It's like, I didn't do it for him.
I didn't do it for him. Like, oh.
The music kicks in or whatever.
Yeah.
Loki's like, no! And Thor's like, now they gotta find their way home. Malekith's on the way to Earth because Natalie Portman saw it in the vision, I guess. Now we're gonna cut back to London, right? Because Eric Silverman, he's been going crazy right now, naked in fucking Stonehenge, Marcy, and fuckface. So on TV,
Ian,
I don't give a fuck. Fuckface is the name from now on. Saw it on TV. He's in a correctional facility or. Mental ward for elderly
seniors. Yeah.
So here's the 4th lesson. All right. So in the convergence, right, where all the realms are separated, but during the convergence time, and the realms become the barrier between worlds is just slipping. It's like the winter solstice in Avatar: The Last Airbender, or maybe even did they call the convergence in Legend of Korra? In Legend of Korra, remember the 10,000 years?
Oh
my god! I was like, wait, that's what it's called. Yeah, with the whole spirit. And Vatu's there.
Vatu. Jesus.
Are you looking it up right now?
I'm just double checking.
Legend of Korra. Convergence. Harmonic convergence. Wow. Yep, there it is. Anyway, they did better. That's what. So the realms, they are just so Everything's so loose. That's why when they're throwing the portals, they're just portals opening up, and sometimes things don't come back because it opens up to other places.
When did this movie come out? What year?
2013.
What?
2015. That's where season 2 of Legend of Korra was. So.
Yeah, but it shows that the air date when they actually mention it is November.
2013.
So who?
Wait!
Yeah!
Wait,
so,
Korra 2012?
Was it?
I guess so. How did my convergence happen in so many things so close together?
that's,
Maybe that was a harmonic. That was a harmonic convergence right there. It's happening. So Illuminati confirmed.
So it was a convergence between Korra and Thor of their universes coming.
It was all the universes everywhere. Look up everything else. Look up Lost. Was Lost still on the air at that time? I don't think so. What about Game of Thrones? It was on the air. Was harmonic convergence there too?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Everywhere. Anyway, right? So yeah, the convergence is when portals open up between the two realms because the lines between them are so thin that you can just slip in between them sometimes. Like they take them out the facility. What were you doing? Oh, you're doing the whole shoe thing. The whole
Big old boots.
Any questions? It's like, yeah, can I have my shoe back? Anyway, so yeah.
Nice little cameo from
Not
Stanley.
funny, but yeah.
Not funny, but like, hey, he's there.
He's there.
I swear, every time I watch these Marvel movies, I forget that this must be a Stanley cameo.
Marcy, what's her name? Darcy and Fuckface.
Not funny.
Break him out. They get him, and he's explaining it to him, and he's like, they see the birds, very CGI birds.
Very CGI birds.
Go to a portal. And that's where, and then they all come up under them. To my question is, so how are you able to stand there? Shouldn't you have gone through
the portal? Yeah.
That's how that would work, right?
Unless each bird...
come on, think of portals. That's
unless each bird had their own individual portal that was going through the ground that was around their feet.
Pop out the joke.
I know, I get the joke too, but I'm just not acknowledging it.
Well, he acknowledged it, so
Yeah.
that means he got it. You did not.
And
So
then,
you're stupid. Anyway,
and then Eric's like,
so
oh,
yeah,
so
he's like, cool, I'm not crazy, let's
it's
go.
good to know that the world's crazier than you are.
Yeah. Fucking Thor and Natalie Portman, they're on the cave. They hear the phone ringing. She's like, because
talking to the weird guy.
The guy that she went on not even a quarter of a date with. He's calling her back. It's like, if it went that poorly, I wouldn't call her back. But then she is also Natalie Portman, so I might make some exceptions for this role. But whatever. She gets on the phone, cool. He's like,
Stay on the line.
who's what? I don't even remember his name, whatever. Who's what's his face? Don't start. And then they drive off. They meet everyone at the house. Eric Silver's not wearing pants.
Helps him think.
The line not funny.
Not funny.
Eric Silver though in the scene, kind of funny. Like when he's getting all riled up, he's like, "I got pants." It was like,
Yeah.
They're like, all right, that was good.
Yeah.
I got a little choke out of me. Like, cool. They got the plan. They're gonna go south to Dark Elves. Dark Elves gonna also land in London. That's where the centerfold, everything is happening here.
Yeah, because like Stonehenge here, but how do you know? Like on the map, he's like, okay, Stonehenge. He's like drew a line. Like
He's drawing lines between things. Like, all right, cool. It's this general direction. I guess. I don't know why.
Cause I was thinking like, okay, so it's from Stonehenge to like one landmark to another landmark, one landmark to another landmark, like from all these anomalies that's been happening. And like, okay,
But yeah, he mentioned the pyramids, but had nothing to do with the pyramids at all. But yeah, so we got this fucking thing going on. And,
was it Green Switch or something?
It's someplace in London.
Still in London. Still in London.
England. Not in England. England? Is it not London, right?
I don't know.
Who cares? It's somewhere in the UK. So y'all have to deal with that. So
Their countries is the size of a state. It's smaller than us. Like, how in the heck?
it happens.
I mean, like, their towns are probably like the size of a block.
Are just big and concentrated.
Not
There you
true.
go. Called infills, what they call it in the real estate world. That space in between cities, and they just start putting like houses and everything to it. So eventually the lines, it's gonna completely blur Collier. That's like how you don't have space between like, like going from like Pasadena to like freaking
Lancaster?
not Lancaster. No, there's no infill there. There's nothing there. There's nothing. Like Alhambra or San Diego, like just all the stuff in there. That's infill because originally there would be nothing there. You just nothing, but now like all the stuff built in. It's like you can't even tell it. If you didn't know you were going to a different city, you wouldn't know you were in a different city.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, that's something else for a different day.
So
So fucking there. What?
Can you pass me my tumbler?
No one goes there anymore. This one, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you.
Topical Tumblr joke. Anyway, so Thor is there. They're in the college campus. They're putting up the poles. Malekith lands. Well, he crashes into it, kind of. It's like, cool. Let's do this shit. Third act fight. Cool. Portals are opening up. They got the thing. They got the portal there, like to activate them to like make portals go around.
Yeah,
like,
like,
let's make this fight easier for Thor. Because like Thor can just wipe these guys out.
Yeah, he could.
That's it. It's like they're not big threats actually, but whatever. They're putting them around. Like we just gotta hold him off for 8 minutes. Just 8 minutes. Thor's fighting them.
Shoot.
They're flying around. They're thinking with portals.
No, I just thought of something that's like,
What?
well, like way back in the beginning of the movie, the rock monster. We see another one of his species later on in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I think that was Doug.
No, it wasn't.
Who's
Wait. You mean the species, the guy he's meeting the Ragnarok, or the guy that he hits?
the guy that he hits?
The guy he hits is dead, so it's not him.
So maybe he was his brother or something.
No, it's just one of his species is all.
Wow.
A Cronin, I believe they call him. Anyway.
Well,
So-
there goes Doug. Poor Doug.
Dougsters.
Actually no, Doug is the little this thing he has with the one knife. So that's Doug, right? Doug? Oh no, that's
No. He just referenced like, well, there goes another one, just like Doug.
Oh, just like Doug. Oh, Doug, we don't even know.
Doug is already dead.
Yeah, he's already dead. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm just calling him
Anyway,
Doug for the name. So
Thor's fighting
portals,
Malekith.
poof,
They're
poof,
flying
poof.
around, and they throw the hammer thing, and it's going through the port. It's trying to find Thor. It's like going off the planet. And you're like,
Yeah,
this could be very funny if there was a punchline to this joke. It's set up, but they don't do anything with it.
Nah.
Not at all. Like, at no point, like, they're fighting, and then all of a sudden it just comes out nowhere, and I was like, that would have been funny. Like, I see it. It was like, no, nothing. It just goes, and it's just flying around trying to find them, and then just nothing.
Going over
He's
here.
like,
Going
Thor
over
falls
there.
through a portal, they fall through different portals. It's like, how do I get to wherever? He's like, dude, stop that way. Cool, get in the subway.
That's not funny.
Then fucking, you know what else is not funny? The intern and Fuckface and Darcy.
Fuckface.
they did the other kids. It was like, you saved
Darcy?
my life, whatever. And they could have like Darcy. It's like
Darcy?
this is not funny. This is not funny. And then they have the audacity. They have the audacity to do this joke again.
Uh-huh.
It's like it wasn't funny the first time. Why'd you double down on it?
Darcy? Eric? Whatever her name is?
Mimir.
Mimir.
Monier.
That reminded me of like you know,
Thor,
Shrek,
he's
Fiona
going to-
donkey thing.
Yeah, it's so no shows. Anyway, Thor's he's going to fight. It's the final battle now. Malekith's doing the whole. He throws something to the sky. It's a very and then he's like, I gotta do it. Give me those things. He goes. He hits him with it, but it really doesn't do much. To Thor said, knock him back a few feet.
Yeah.
So sometimes
yeah.
it's like, I don't think Malekith knows what this actually does. Like, maybe Thor's on to something. It's like, we should let him try it. Maybe you should just like. Let's see if he actually knows what he's doing. Because I don't think he does. He has the power of reality in the palm of his hand. And what he does? And he does it over. It's like, what? But whatever. So he starts throwing them. Boom, one arm gone. With the other arm gone. Then bam, hits him. He's gone. But the ether starts forming the arms back. And I was like,
Yeah.
so what did he catch him? Like, no. He's like, oh, that's what you're doing. Absolutely not. Like, no.
You
Once again,
thought.
power reality, palm of his hand, does nothing to stop this happening to him. Then Thor, he gets all knocked out or whatever. Now the point runs to him. Then the ship starts falling on him because once again, no crew. They're all dead because there are only 20 of these guys.
Finally snuffed out the last of them.
Yeah, finally. It took him 2 hours in this movie to do that. It was like there were like 100 of them. Come on, guys. Then falling over, Selvig teleports it away, falls on Malekith. But for Malekith forming his reality arms, the reality bending arms can't stop the ship from falling. Can't move. Has access to all the portals. It's like he can see them. He knows where they are. Can't move. It's like, all right, cool. Your arms are gone. Your legs are still there. Just use your power. Push yourself up. Run sideways. Don't do the Prometheus thing. Run away from things. Sideways.
He's a
Get
bad
away.
guy, so he must.
He had to die here. It was just unceremonious. It didn't matter. I hate this movie. Then they're all sitting around, and the battle's over. Wahoo! And then when they cut, they're all sitting around a table, just eating cereal. I forgot what it was called. Wheaties. I don't know.
Wheaties?
I don't know, something. And they're just like,
Wait, no, we'll go with the Asgard.
well, listen, man. I'm flying fast and loose with the rules. At one point, Loki transformed to a guard, came back to those like, Loki's dead. Like it should have been revealed that it was Loki on Odin's throne.
Yeah.
But they showed Loki turning into the guard.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's Loki because you showed me the sheen. Don't do that. Have the guard there and then have him turn around and go to them like, hey, we found Loki's body, man. He's dead. Just like, all right, cool. So when Odin turns into Loki on the throne,
it should be like a big reveal.
Yeah, but no, it's like I know that's him because you showed me this already.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's doing the whole Odin thing. Is like, one son wants the throne too much, and one too little. I can't approve that you're going after this Earth woman, but whatever. Go be.
Loki's pretty good at, giving impressions to the people that he's pretending.
He knows how to beat them. Being with 1,000 years with him, you get to know a person.
Yeah.
He's like, thank you, Father. No,
thank you.
Thank you.
Like, oh man, this seems like an interesting plot point that they're never going to touch on.
And then mid-credit scene.
Mid-credit scene. Oh, I made a mistake last week, by the way. I said, like, there are 2 comical scenes at the end of this. Not funny. No, well, it's not in-credit scene yet, because it's when... It's not even in-credit scene when he comes back and kisses... Wait, no, that is in-credit scene, isn't it? I don't know. I get all mixed up. It doesn't matter.
Because, shoot. Okay,
but
no, you're right.
The first one is... No, the first one is the Collector.
No, the last one's the Collector.
No, the first one is the Collector. No, the first one's the Collector. The last one is Natalie Portman with the kiss in the little... That's supposed to be funny. And it's like, it's not... I don't give a shit. Yeah. So, whatever. Fucking... The Collector, you got Lady Sif and Gimli from Lord of the Rings. They're giving him the ether. It's like, it's not...
Why don't you keep it... it'd be, dangerous to keep 2 Infinity Stones. I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
But like, I kind of forgot about that.
Tesseract and now I got the ether.
Ooh. So how does the ether? How did he get the ether to become the ether? Is the what? The stone of what?
Reality gem.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't actually see Thanos get it in the stone. He already has it.
Yeah, he just has it in there. I'm guessing.
Because he went to the Collector first, I think, right?
Yeah, because the freaking
the Collector has it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he went there first in Infinity War. Well, before it started.
Well, technically, no.
Well, you had to go nowhere.
Thanos went to. He went to what's that place where
the Power Stone?
The Powers.
Yeah, the Power Stone was the first one that he ever got.
Yeah, it was on a planet. I forgot. He decimated. They keep using that word wrong. It's not
obliterate.
He didn't decimate the planet. He didn't obliterate either. He annihilated Sudan. He devastated the planet. We're gonna say devastate. He didn't decimate. He devastated.
Devastated.
Wiped out half of them. He's like that's the thing. He did not mind to do it. He decimated the planet. Wiped out half. It's like, whoa, those are 2 separate things, Thor. That's not what that means. But whatever. Yeah, so they keep him there, blah blah, and then the other one, Natalie Portman, who's not Natalie Portman, is Thor's wife. He goes kisses him, and then that's it. End credit. All right, Collier. So on the show and Pablo. Paco?
What?
What was your name?
Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant.
Yeah.
So happy you're finally going to be in Smash, right? Yeah. Before Waluigi and everything.
Next month.
No, I'm ready. Like
so we rank the villains.
Yes.
So number 7 we got Abomination. Number 6 Loki from Thor. Number 5 Red Skull. Number 4 Justin Hammer / Vodka Fuel. Number 3 Obadiah Stane. Today. Number 2 Aldrich / Mandalion. And number 1 Loki Avengers. Watch the video. Where are we putting
Malekith?
I'm going to say it. I'm saying dead last.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Me too.
This.
You just.
I want to say well, too bad you're outvoted. Like this.
This movie was just as boring as the.
No, it was more boring.
More boring to you?
It was more. At least
I don't know. It just became one big blur of bore.
There was like both of them. I could attach to Loki, but the other one is like at least I could attach to Darcy on the Earth. So I hate watching Kat Jennings here, and I hate her intern. I hate Eric Selvig. I hate Natalie Portman. Why is this in the movie? She needs to be here. Why are they here? You fucked up. You fucking failed.
The only thing that was entertaining in the movie was Loki.
Yeah, best part.
Okay, no, yeah, Malekith.
A little bit more entertaining than the first one.
How do you... Whatever.
Mali.
I don't care. Malekith is his name now, and that's what we're going to say. All right, now we're going to rank the movies. We got number 7, Thor. Number 6, Incredible Hulk. Number 5, Captain America, the First Avengers. Number 2, Iron Man 2. Number 3, Iron Man 3. Number 2, Iron Man. Number 1, Avengers. Where are we ranking Thor the Dark World? Spoiler.
Dead last.
Where do you put it?
Number 5.
Number 5. You're putting it under Captain. You're putting above Incredible Hulk and Thor. Under.
No, it's that last.
Why do you keep doing this? Do you not want to go out to see Dragon Ball Z Super or whatever? Dragon Ball Z.
I got 30 minutes.
All right, just like you're making this longer than it needs to be. All right, Thor. That's where it was going to be. That's where I'm putting it. Fuck this movie.
Fuck this place.
So this is the last boring movie that we...
I hope so.
Yeah, I think after that.
I don't know.
Pretty
Me personally, I never have Ant-Man all that much. I've not seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, so who knows? I've not seen it yet.
No, I actually
Spider-Man either.
No, I actually
You haven't
saw
seen Spider-Man Homecoming?
No, Spider-Man.
Far From Home.
No, the animated one.
Oh, Into Spider-Verse?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
So good.
It's just a shame that you can't see it in Dolby now because it's already out that theater.
I know.
You-
It was only one day.
No, it wasn't.
It was like.
I saw it.
7
What?
7 times.
I've seen it 5 times. And
7.
on my
On Dolby.
You're
5
7.
times.
I saw it with you twice.
And I saw it once with Collier, once with Kate.
Collier.
No, you not seen me twice.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's fine.
I was like, wait, what the? I was like, wait, no, things aren't adding up here.
So bad.
So what you need to do now is just wait for it to come out on 4K, and then you just
So
watch
sad.
it. College gonna get on 4K. I guarantee you already is. You just come over here and you watch it with him with his freaking sound bar, and you just end it that way.
I have
Because
a 4K TV in my house too, and a soundbar.
all right, then you do that.
sweet.
Just buy a fucking 4K and you watch that. Anyway, so fucking. Do I have any more trivia things for you?
No, please no.
I don't even want to like.
No, don't do it. No, please stop.
No more.
Not
Have mercy.
Not like
Not
this.
like this.
Please.
Oh yeah, so Josh Dallas, who was original Frandrel. Hey, who's Frandrel? All right, cool. He's Robin Hood. Josh Dallas was supposed to return as Frandrel, but the commitment with Once Upon a Time prevented him from returning. He was replaced with Zachary Levi, who was the original choice for the role.
I never heard of it.
Joss Whedon was brought in to do uncredited rewrites of a few scenes, including the extremely brief encounter with Cronin and Loki, briefly masquerading as Captain America in the hallway. So he wrote the Loki stuff with Captain America. Also, hey, who's Cronin?
No idea.
Okay.
Is that like? No, wait,
I don't know.
I think Cronin was the right hand man to Malekith, the black guy, who became
Is that him?
Skyrim.
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that's it. Collier?
No,
You're going to forget by next week. I'm going to forget by the time you tell me. We're done.
We are done.
End credits.
Join us next week, God, for Captain America, the Winter Soldier. We're doing this bit again. We did this bit 2 videos ago. Are you guys serious? In this bit. Captain America, Winter Soldier. Next time, subscribe.